Welcome to the very beautiful city of Fortree. Excuse me. Everything here is built on trees, which is actually a pretty interesting city. I mean, pretty creative idea. I'm gonna take a quick stop at the Pokemart. Now, this is pretty much for the most part a very small town. Not a lot to actually do here. If you come over here, this guy will give you if you trade him a Volbeat, he'll give you a Plusle, which is actually, in my opinion, a very lousy trade, but I don't think you can. I think that might be the only way you can get Plusle and Emerald, though, because don't bet on my information. I haven't been very intelligent today throughout my filming. Right, left, left, right, right. Yay! Right. Left. Actually, I think those are... I don't think that changes. That should always be the correct way. Right, right, left. And if you get that correct, she'll give you the hidden power... or the TM10 hidden power. This guy will teach you Sleep Talk. Personally, I like his method better. Just sleep. Nah, I got work to do. Have to film for everyone. If you try to go to the gym, tragically something is blocking the way. We'll get back on that in a sec here. I'm trying to think if there's anything important in this house. No, it's not a Pokedex. It's a pepperoni pizza. How many times do I have to tell people that it is not a Pokedex? Oh yeah, that, well, I was fending off the world against Team Magma as they were about to unleash this volcano. And then, I was pushed into the volcano, but I hung on by branches. I threw my Skarmory out and it helped save me. Oh, I almost burned to death in a volcano. Very tragic. It was a very epic story. Yeah, I know. If you come into this house, you could buy some stuff for your secret base here. It's like a shop that just buy all sorts of stuff. I always like the comfort desk. Over here's the chairs, pretty much the same thing instead of a desk. Nothing much really. Like I said, it's a very small town. There isn't a lot to it. The gym's probably the only thing of interest in this entire place. Oh, what a shame. Maybe you shouldn't build up in the trees. And I'd venture to agree with that. It is. I do like this city a lot. It's one of my favorite cities in pretty much any Pokemon game. I just think it's kind of unique and creative. But you know what? We're done here because we can't get into the gym. So our next place to head is over this way. Okay, over onto Route 120. Very interesting route. We have some battles, and this is also some good training before you take on the gym, so it's a good idea to do this. Anywho, if you come over this way, again you're blocked by something unseeable. This is a tragedy. if you come up here, you can cut this tree down, and another tree down, another tree down. You can cut trees down. And by doing so, you can come over here, and hidden here is a rare candy. I don't know why I remember that, but I always seem to remember that that's a rare candy. Anyway, coming to the grass, doesn't hurt to check some of these spots. Right there's the revive. There's a clump of grass over there if you want to make a hidden base. Nothing there, and look who it is! It's Gabby and the gang! Yeah, I do remember you. Let's do this! Yeah, I remember Cloud9. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Thoughts and feelings on the battle. Dude. That is a great clincher. Oh, yeah. Dude. Anyway, you can... this is the last location you'll see them in. From here on, they'll just rotate around the region. You could avoid that guy if you want, but I'm gonna fight him anyway. He'll register you in his Pokenav. But there is one last thing on this route we need to do. And you know what that is? Look who it is. It is Steven! And you can't get by this bridge because there's an invisible object. Make sure you're ready for battle because you must use the Devon Scope. Oh my. Now, the Devon Scope, he's going to give it to you, and now you know all those places you couldn't get by. Now you can reveal the Kecleons, and it's good to leave some of the Kecleons, because the Kecleons, you can use them to judge the type of hidden power your Pokemon have with its color change ability, but it's always good to have at least one around. Now there is one last thing I want to do on this route before we go back to take on the gym. If you were smart enough to read the title at the end of the video or the description in a video, or if you just go to my fan forums in general, you may have seen that I took a poll on who my 6th Pokemon would be. And I had a ton of people vote. It was like, I forget the numbers, but it was like near 700 or something. So I took a vote on who my 6th Pokemon would be. Obviously, I was not going to overlap types, and I picked probably the best 10 Pokemon that would fit my team in the last slot. And after the vote, Absol won in a landslide. So this is my little gift to the fans, letting you guys vote on who my last Pokemon will be, and Absol is the winner, so woohoo, I'm gonna enjoy catching this thing. Personally, I think Absol probably isn't the best choice, maybe, but he is definitely good. But I don't mind using him, so I'm happy with the way things worked out, and I know there's a lot of people supporting my decision since they obviously voted for Absol. Now, if I can only catch the thing, this may take a while. Well, that took long enough. Cripe. I also let people put any nicknames they thought would be good. Someone actually recommended this, I forget who it was, but I saw it, and this is actually something I could have came up with myself, but I appreciate that person for recommending it, because I love this name. Those of you who know some of my greater obsessions will know where that's from. So we're done here. It's time to head back and take on the 6th gem.